Hello ladies and disappointments, welcome to my Shan. Thank you so much for the love and support you gave my last video and the other ones too. So as a reward, I decided to make a full-length video. Today I will be telling you the best and worst styling eras for each of my favorite pop groups. Let's go!
What you looking at? 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 I'm fearless, huh? You should get away, get away. touchi지 않게, touchi지 않게. You should get away, get away. I'm fearless.
First we have Les Seraphim, and I won't even lie to you, when I got into them, I failed to understand their concept. Like, yeah, okay, it's giving gym aesthetic. But why? The whole concept felt so forced and lazy, I felt like that was just used as an excuse to give them the most lazy outfits known to mankind. I will give it to though the outfits were cute. It's just that they were very basic, and they were giving $5 and a dream. I bet you that if a group coming from a small label had a debut, like Les Seraphim, they wouldn't have reached the level of fame and stardom that Les Seraphim have right now. Although they worked hard to get here, their debut concept was very underwhelming, and so was the outfits they picked for it. Another point is that I simply expected so much from them. I mean, think about the standards these girls had to uphold as the first girl groups under Source Music after G-Friend. I had a lot of hopes for them, and seeing that they were wearing outfits that were giving Gymshark, it didn't really meet my expectations at all. All of that being said, I only put it so down because I know Les Seraphim has better eras in music, and they also have other eras that their styling was way better. It's undeniable that Les Seraphim's change in music was during Antifragile. And honestly, it changed for the better. I picked this as hype best because it was when we finally saw a shift in their music direction and their styling. This is when they finally had a music identity, and you really could tell style-wise that it was the beginning of a good era in their styling. Sometimes I have noticed with most pop groups is that when you hear their songs, you always know that it's them. For example, groups like Give have a distinct style to their songs to the point where when you listen, you just know it's them. This is the era where Les Seraphim started building their musical identity, and I really love their music now, and I understand that they're bland. Debut was just a preview of what these girls could do. Another thing I love about them is the fact that they didn't take too long to experiment with a new style. Unlike ITZY, who went 1.5 years doing a fun concept to trying darker things, they didn't make their fans get used to the bland music that they put out, but instead decided to experiment with a style of music that suits them so much. I literally love Les Seraphim all my days. Comment your bias.
No, you can't, something gone brilliant, mamba.
Next group is aespa. aespa didn't really struggle fashion-wise. They always had a high budget for their outfits and their comebacks. Black Mamba was their worst fashion era, not because they had a low budget, but because it was the concept. But honestly, it was the beginning of one of the best pop groups in history. Opposing Les Seraphim, their styling was just too much. Les Seraphim's debut style was boring, while aespa's one was pretty jarring to look at. I mean, I love the Kwangya concept, but this was really too much for my eyes. I just love that this the start of the wonderful evolution of Kwangya verse. Another thing is the fact that the girls' makeup is not as good as it is now. aespa's stylist and makeup artist has definitely evolved for the better. I love seeing the evolution of kpop groups, and they grow, and aespa's growth was a real one.
Cause I'm too spicy for your heart. Like a fire alarm. 심장이 파고드는 너. I'm too spicy. 번지는 자극 속에 너. 바로 그 순간 또 다른 나를 발견해. I'm too spicy. I'm too spicy. Don't stop. 끝내지 마. Hey, bang bang 맞춰봐. I'm too spicy. Yeah, I'm too spicy. You know that I don't stop. 여기는 봐. Hey, next step myself. I'm too spicy. Too.
The best one is Spicy. Spicy is literally that girl. I don't know what to tell you, man. If EPSA wasn't doing the whole Kwangya thingy, they should definitely stick to this cute and soft concept that they had for Spicy. I know it's still in the Kwangya universe, but it was really nice to see them change to a different concept for a little. And their cute concept suits them so well, especially Winter and Karina. I know we want the girls to be dark and defeat. Nevis is something like that, but it's so fun when they do those school girl concepts. Like Twice. I just love Spicy overall. It has to be one of the best eras ever, but aespa has a lot going on, so I am willing to debate about this.